Good day, this is Mauritz Oberholzer with your weekly money moment. Today I'll be discussing some of my top tips regarding medical aids. This is not an exhaustive list, but these are the things that I would recommend you consider before making a decision on a new plan or even just reviewing your current plan. Medical aids are one of the biggest expenses for South Africans, so we must try and make sure you choose the right one. So let's get right into it. I'll be discussing my 5 top tips. Tip number 1. Make sure you are actually on a medical aid and not medical insurance. There's a big difference between medical aid and medical insurance. Medical aids are regulated by the Council for Medical Schemes and they have to comply with various laws, as medical insurance is a short-term insurance product. Medical insurance also has various limits on their hospital costs and the way they usually pay out small cash lump sums when a member is in hospital for each day hospitalized. This could lead to major shortfalls, so just beware of the difference. When looking at a new medical aid, I would recommend going and checking the medical aid solvency rate. The minimum that is allowed by law is 25%, and anything below 25% might indicate a struggling medical aid, and it could lead to issues down the line. Health Squared is a good example of a medical aid that had a very low solvency rate and that went under in 2022. Tip number 3 would be, don't assume a higher price means better cover. The price is not really an indication of how good the cover is. Some medical aid schemes have plans that are virtually identical, but one might be much more expensive than the other one. So that's something to really be cognizant of, and don't let price be the determining factor of which medical plan or medical scheme you choose. Tip number 4 will be something that I see a lot. So before paying for your chronic medication, make sure it's not listed as a PMB or otherwise called a prescribed minimum benefit. The medical aid should, according to law, cover medication related to 271 conditions or 26 chronic conditions. The medical aid is required by law to cover these conditions as a part of the hospital cover, and you should not be paying for them out of your medical savings or in cash. There are some terms and conditions, so just be sure of it, but each medical aid has a formulary list of medication covered under this benefit, and it is available to members. So go and have a look at your formulary list and make sure, if it is on there, that it is covered through your chronic medication or PMB benefit. Lastly, tip number 5, before you go for a procedure or an operation, make sure to get a quote from the doctor so that you can confirm with your medical aid that they do in fact cover the whole procedure and if there are any shortfalls, so that you can avoid paying any additional expenses from your own pocket. Also, some specialists and doctors are open to negotiate prices in order to accommodate you. I really hope some of these tips have helped you and can save you some money and headaches in the future. That's all from me for this week. Catch me same time, same place next week. Remember, if you would like to get into contact with me, you can email me on info@mauritzoberholzer.co.za. Goodbye.